Sega! Sonic, Miles, Knuckles featuring Amy Rose in Sonic Classic Heroes. Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Forever. This is X2Man here. And just to start out, I wanted to point out that this game is beautiful. What it is a collaboration between Flamewing and Colin C10 on SonicRetro.org. And what they have done is they have combined both Sonic 1 and 2 from the Genesis and put them together, mashed up some elements from Sonic Heroes from the GameCube, PS2, not 360, regular Xbox, and they have created an amazing, just beautiful hack. Now, I'm going to point out that this is still a demo, so if you see any bugs or glitches, it's normal to find, but I just wanted to show you guys that they need to be just congratulated on this art, just wonderful piece of work. So let's begin. As you can see, there are multiple save slots just as in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, you can go on and pick your own slot, whatever, but I wanted to show some of the options you can do. Now, as you can see at the bottom right part of the screen, it has level select, set options, and select team. First, let's show the level select. On this, it'll show you all the levels that you can pick, and that's where everyone starts. As you can see, these are all the stages from both of the games. But of course, we're gonna start with Green Hill because, well, it's the very, very first start of Sonic's adventure. Now, other options: you can change your team. Yes, you can change your team to however you want to do it. You either have two players or just play solo. Or, if you would like to do it, you can either switch between whoever you want to start out as and change it that way. So, that's pretty much the basics of it. If you guys want to play this, you can find it on SonicRetro.org. Just Google Sonic Classic Heroes. That's the easiest way to find it anyway. But let's begin, shall we? So, Green Hill Zone. Listen to that nostalgic feel. 90s babies, eat your hearts out. Now, what I want to say is this plays just like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where you have, Sonic's spin, air, invisibility thing. You see that white flash? Switching to Tails, he can fly and he can actually hold all three of them. And switching to Knuckles, he can glide just as normally and climb as usual. Something amazing about Sonic. If you've ever played the Sonic CD game, then you'll really recognize this. Yes, the famous Super 8. They've added that into here, which is Sonic's fastest dash throughout all of his games in his entire life. Don't care about boost, because it doesn't count as dash to me. The Super 8 is the best. So, as I'm going through, I wanted to point out that yes, I am going for the Chaos Emeralds, but I will not be abusing, Super Sonic of this whole thing because, well, that's just really cheap. Any questions you might have from the first stage, I just want to get this out of the way. Yes, Hyper Sonic, Hyper Knuckles, and Super Tails are all in here. But how do you get the Super Emeralds if this is Sonic 1 and 2 and not Sonic 3? Well, I will show you. Do you see that lamppost? If you notice, in the original Sonic 1, the lampposts were the blue normal ones. But in here, it has the original Sonic 2 special stage. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this, and I won't be talking too much because I really love this song. So enjoy. Oh, one thing I do want to point out, say if you're jumping and your partner gets hit and somehow they're in the front and you're in the back, well, they've even added a fix for that. One side gets to a straight air. Okay, here we go. Well, I gotta wait till I get hit, which I really do not want to do that on purpose because, well, who wants to get hit on purpose in a video game and lose? Well, if I do get hit, which I guarantee I will in the later stages, I'll show you what that does. In a nutshell, all it does is it allows you to switch and bring your character back up to the front if you need to. So, pretty much controlling this, and this is a straight shot. It's only the first special stage. So, there's really nothing amazing to it other than this beautiful song. So, we're coming up to the close, and here we are. Now take note about what's about to happen. Team Sonic got a Soul Emerald. Yes, a Soul Emerald. If any of you have played Sonic Rush or Sonic Adventure Adventure, you will know that the Soul Emeralds come from Blaze's universe, Blaze the cat. So why are they here? Well, like I said before, how can you become hyper if you don't have the Super Emeralds? Well, the Soul Emeralds are a fix for that. In the Sonic 2 special stages, instead of getting Chaos Emeralds, you will get Soul Emeralds. And getting 7 of the Soul Emeralds will, again, just give you Super. But if you get all 14 Emeralds, that's Soul and Chaos Emeralds, then that means you will have the good old Hyper. Let me go through this one. But if I get Soul Emeralds here, how will I get Chaos Emeralds? Chaos Emeralds you get through the Sonic 1 special stages. Many of you know them as old nostalgic puzzles. I, and many others, know them as the most annoying challenges ever. Oh, and some of you Super Sonic fans, I know that you know that in Sonic 1, there were only 6 stages because there were only 6 Chaos Emeralds to begin with. Well, I don't want to spoil any surprises. Ah, Knuckles, why? Usually it's Tails that's the one that's supposed to get hit by everything. Because everybody knows Tails can't do jack. Anywho, while I'm on this special stage, since it's pretty much pointless to just show the same thing over and over and over again, I want to talk a little bit about Let's Forever, being this the first episode and all. Let's Forever. We are not just some normal Let's Play group that you'll find on YouTube, because there are people much more famous than us, such as Chugger Conroy, Tito Capri Sun, and many others that I cannot think of right now. But what we want to do is we not only will have Let's Plays, we will also have Let's Listen. What is a Let's Listen, you ask? A Let's Listen is pretty much the soundtrack from any game. So how will this work? Say whatever video we upload during the week or the day or however we decide to do it, because it's not set in stone, mind you. We will upload the soundtrack, giving credit to the original authors, of course, and whatever song that played in that video, that will be uploaded. That seems fair, because then it'll keep you up to date. Kind of missed. I think there was another thing, but remember that gold ring? Well, now we're going to go through the Sonic 1 special stage. As much as I would like to sing to this song, because it is one of my favorite peaceful songs of all time, even though, yes, it is a video game, but I don't care. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Jesus. But, anyway, so pretty much, yeah, now you have a feel of how it plays out if you've ever played Sonic 1 and 2. If you have never played Sonic 1 and 2, either A, your childhood was horrible, or B, you were not born in the 90s, so I feel sorry for you. Come on, let's get in there. And yes, as you notice that the Soul Emeralds and Chaos Emeralds both look different, which gives it a nice touch. so far. I will pretty much go through the rest of Green Hill Zone later. I just wanted to point out that this is how it's going to start out. Thank you for tuning in for the first episode. And this is X-Men with Let's Forever. Thank you for joining in.